Your memory is not one thing, but three systems working together. Sensory memory lasts less than a second. What you just saw, heard, or felt is part of it. Short-term memory lasts about 20 seconds and holds about 7 items, like a phone number you're about to dial. Long-term memory has potentially unlimited storage.
Here's the catch. Most of what you experience never reaches long-term memory.
Forgetting isn't failure, it's filtering. The hero of your memory is the hippocampus. This structure deep in your brain decides keep or delete. When you experience something new, the hippocampus encodes it, sends it to long-term storage. If it's not important, it's gone forever. People without a hippocampus cannot form new memories. Your hippocampus is working right now. Are you paying attention? You forget most things. Your keys, someone's name, even why you walked into a room. This isn't a flaw. It's a feature. Forgetting clears space for what matters. Your brain has 100 billion neurons, each connecting to thousands of others. But storage is still finite. Your brain prunes weak connections. Memories you don't use fade away, while the ones you revisit grow stronger. Every time you remember something, you change it slightly. Your memory isn't a recording. It's a story you tell yourself. And stories change. Can you improve your memory? Yes. Here's how. Repetition. But not mindless repetition. Spaced repetition. Review information right before you forget it. The next day, week, and month. Connect new information to old memories. Your brain remembers through association. Also, sleep. Your brain consolidates memories while you sleep. Skip sleep, skip memory. You can train your memory. You are not stuck with the memory you have. You can train your memory.